Oh, seriously? Hey guys, and welcome to this very exciting news video with myself, 6+ Stevo. So it looks like we have a new Bad Moon boss coming to Warhammer 40k. Very exciting stuff. We have a named character for the Bad Moons. Not since Nazdreg was had official rules have we had this, and that's been many editions, many years. Bad Moons being one of the most popular clans to collect for good reason, because they're the best, and we've been shunned. We're not the only clan to not have like a specific named character for our faction. Obviously the Goths have Gazi, and yeah, there are many others besides the Goths, having a few. But yeah, now it looks like we're finally getting a Bad Moon character, at least in some respects. Let's take a look at the article. So we will read, and this was at the time of recording, the 9th of December, this was announced. Now I'm going to try and get his name correct. It is Ufthak Blackhawk spreads his Waaaaaaagghh Black Library with a new novel and miniature. The Bad Moon's boss, Ufthak Blackhawk, is back from his adventures in Brutal Kunnin, a book that I am ashamed to say I have not read or listened to yet. I've read loads of Black Library novels, really enjoyed the majority of them, but yeah, Brutal Kunnin being one that, yeah, I haven't read yet. I'm going to have to fix that very soon. And he's once again up to his big green neck in trouble. But before we get to the trials and tribulations of his brand new novel, we've got an awesome miniature to see. And yeah, awesome it is. Yeah, very cool indeed. I'm liking this miniature. He's everything you'd want in a Bad Moon boss. He's got the Dakka, he's got a really hench looking big chopper there, Bad Moon logos all around him, awesome looking squig there. Really cool stuff. Look, he's got a Dark Elder or Warrior's helmet or severed head there chained to him. Very cool. So let's read more. Packing his dead Erty Snaz hammer and his loyal squig Princess to balance his blaster on, Ufthak is a beast of a warboss who lives up to his reputation as the Gargant Smasher. Awesome. And here we see a look from the back and a closer look at that Snaz hammer. Really awesome. The squig Princess, absolutely love it. I know from other people talking about the book, there's a very clever funny reason how this squig got its name. I won't spoil it for you. Go and read the book, which I myself need to go and do it as well. But yeah, miniature looks great. And this was revealed at the Black Library preview online. An event that just completely flew over my head actually, and I didn't even know it was happening. I just sort of had a glance today and saw this exciting news. He makes a great thematic stand-in for any regular Bad Moon's Warboss. So I read that bit at first and I was a bit concerned. I'm like, oh, is he not going to get rules? It's just a Warboss, which, yeah, that's cool. That's one way to use him, fine. Or he'll also be getting Legends rules if you want to include this particular orc in your army. Now I'm quite surprised that he's just Legends only, and I know a lot of people are going to be seeing that as a negative, but it's not. It's not, people. What I take from this is really good. I really like the fact that GW are supporting Legends. We just had the Christmas Grotmas Gits. There'll be a link popping up in the corner if you want to go and check that out and look at that miniature that's coming out. So we're being quite spoiled with some new Legends units, which is really cool. So yeah, but he's not going to get like official rules being used in tournament settings and things like that. But you should be alright using him at your friendly local gaming store, or around for your mates and clubs or whatever. Should be alright. And if they're not allowing Legends units, then perhaps you want to find a new club or a new group of friends. That's not all from Ufthak. I think I'm saying that right. Ufthak. Correct me in the comments. Once I've listened to the audiobook, I'll know how to pronounce his name properly. Our unusually cunning Warboss is also starring in the Big Dakka. his second full-length novel and sequel to Brutal Kunnin. I've got to read these books, man. I've got to. And there's the new book, The Big Dakka, which awesome cover. He looks just beautiful. Look at the muscularity. Yeah, really awesome stuff. Ufthak leads his boys into the mysterious webway and through the gates of a place few orcs have returned from, the dark city Kamara. Pitched into the Drakari fighting pits, he soon finds himself up against an ambitious Archon with designs for the entire city and will need to use his cunning and brutality in equal measure to make his way back to a galaxy where things are much more easily solved with brute force. So yeah, he's fighting with them dark pansies, like goth pansies, which should be a cool read actually. Author Mike Brooks took some time to run us through his anarchic new adventure. So there's a video clip there. I won't play this video, but it's worth having a little look at to see the author talking about the story and that. I won't play it here, but there'll be a link to this article. If you want to go and watch this video, go and check it out. The new release is preceded by the special edition of Brutal Kunnin, which we published a whole chapter from last month. This eye-catching edition will be out just a few weeks earlier than The Big Dakka, so you can catch up on Ufthak's story beforehand. And here is the special edition book, which I think that cover is awesome. I absolutely love it. The Big Dakka will also be getting a matching special edition of its own, so make sure you pick up this new release and complete your set. And here is the Big Dakka in its special edition, which I don't know if that's actually signed by him or that's just sort of a print signing. You'd like to think that was a proper sign. It looks like it. So they'll obviously be limited. It looks really cool, but it'd be cool. Yeah, I like them. They're very cool. They'll very much stand out on your bookshelf. The spines and everything. Very cool indeed. I really like that. Want to see all of the other Black Library releases announced today? Head to our Reveals Hub for the Black Library preview online and check out what you've missed. So there we go. That is the end of the article. So yeah, books coming out. Absolutely awesome. And a new miniature coming out with Legends rules. And we get a special Bad Moon character. I will definitely be pre-ordering this. I'm definitely going to buy this. I mean, I've been crying out for a return of a Bad Moon character or a new Bad Moon character for so long, and we finally got one. How could I not buy this? He looks great. I'm already in love with him. Look how his head's been stitched back on there with them bolts and things for it. It's so cool. It makes me want to read about him. Looking at him, I'm like, I've got to read about this guy. Yeah, very cool indeed. So there you go, guys. Exciting news. I'm sure you'll all agree. Very exciting news. Let me know your thoughts below. Have you read Brutal Kunnin? What did you think of it? How excited are you that we're finally getting a named orc character? Just quickly before I go, I have a strong suspicion that he will get proper rules when the new Orc Codex comes out. So I think he's probably just Legends for a while, and then he'll get proper rules. I mean, why wouldn't they? Come on, GW, you've got to give like proper rules for him. But yeah, it's really cool that he's going to have his own rules anyway. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section, guys, if you've read the book, what you thought of it, if you're going to buy the new book, and if you're going to buy this new miniature. Let me know your thoughts on him. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, maybe even hit the join button. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. This is 6+ Stevo, signing out.